Right, let me... Welcome everybody to the stream. Welcome in, Sister Sherry. Tonight, guys, we are going to do a little bit of oracle cards. Just welcome everybody into the room first. Welcome in, Sister Sherry. She's going to help me do this tonight, guys. She maybe not do cards, but she's going to give her intuition to anything she needs. She thinks that Spirit is going to tell you all tonight. So we are going to try the cards tonight. Welcome in, Sister Kerry. Yeah, I've got a new card deck. So, guys, I have got the new card deck, which is the Wisdom of Avalon Oracle cards. Welcome in, Eli, brother. Nice to meet you here. See you here. Can't find my words. Welcome in. Sister Sharon, do you want to say anything while I open this deck? Hello, angels. I hope that you're all well and all having a blessed day and all keeping safe. And I hope that you're going to enjoy the readings. I will write down names of anybody as they come in that are wanting readings, so Sis can kind of keep tabs on who she's reading for. But yeah, I hope you're all okay, my angels, and lots of love from us both. And looking forward to seeing Sister Drew's new cards and seeing what they're going to be giving. Yeah, do you know something? I've got a Colette Barn-Reid. She's on Facebook. She's one of the ones that makes a lot of the main decks. And I had noticed on Facebook that she's doing a webinar. So she only had so many places. I don't know if there's any left, guys, but you're welcome to go over and see if you can maybe do it too. She's doing a webinar, so I'm going to take the webinar with her. And I had said in the group that I had the postcard for Spirit. They're quite popular. But I noticed in the group that the most popular one is this one, which is Colette Barn-Reid's The Enchanted Map Oracle cards. So that is the reason that I got these ones. As I said, I did get the Wisdom of Avalon, but I got these because these had a good write-up in the group that she runs. So basically what I'll tell you what it's about. These the map ones. Imagine between the visible and the unseen is a guiding force that some call Spirit, the Holy Will, the Divine, the Field of Consciousness. Using this card deck by Colette Barn-Reid will connect you to the larger consciousness and guide you as you travel along on the journey of your life. The themes of these 54 cards represent some of the places you'll visit, the conditions you may encounter, and the allies and challenges you'll meet as you navigate a metaphoric map of your life's journey. The enclosed guidebook will help you ask the right questions and interpret the messages as you are reading. So that one was interesting, guys, to kind of give us a little bit of guidance to where we maybe are in our life right now. But the one that I really did want was these ones, as I said, the Wisdom of Avalon Oracle cards. These are the ones that represent Avalon, which a lot of you all know as Glastonbury. Glastonbury is said to be where the goddesses and things walked to the underworld and things like that. So I'll read a little bit about this. The Wisdom of Avalon Oracle cards is Colette Barn-Reid is a 52-card divination system of inspirational tools to bridge the to bridge the unseen world of spirit and the physical world of our day-to-day lives. Based on the rich mythology of ancient Britain's Isle of Avalon and the wisdom teachings of its priestesses, these cards and the accompanying guidebook will help you find valuable and powerful insight in all aspects of your life as you chart your path and manifest your destiny with clarity and purpose. These their use will shed light on what has been, what needs elimination at this present, and what will weave patterns into the future. This deck will help you discover the potential of your own intuition as you follow the omens and symbols of the goddess, the kingdom of the fairies, Merlin, and the priestesses of magical Avalon. See, because if they said that the Avalon Island, so basically I think the Chalice Well and things is where you can access the underworld to go to these places. There's a lot to do with the history, guys, and I'm not going to pretend I know it because I don't, but I just know that it's to do with Glastonbury and Avalon as Glastonbury. They say that the Tor and things has got a lot to do with it. What I'll do is I will try and get the Glastonbury story and I'll read it to you one day, right? So we do know the history. But yeah, this is basically what it is then. So what I'm going to do with you guys is I'm going to read both decks. If there's enough of you here, we'll do what I welcome in Mystical Sass. Welcome in Mr. Lee as well. We are watching while we get a bite to eat. Oh, good stuff, good stuff.
Hey, Sis Mystical. Bud Files, hello.
Welcome in. Welcome in,
my fella's in as well. Rudy's in as well. So, hey, baby.
Welcome in, Rudy. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Nice to see you here as well. So the enchanted, but I've not used these yet. I tell you a lie. Last night when I opened the Avalon deck, I had pulled a card. I think I pulled a card. What did I get again? I'll come to me if I see it. In that one last night, so that was interesting. And then these ones that I got in today, I've not used these yet, so these will be good to see. And she recommends in the book, she recommends that you shuffle them 11 times and then divide them into how many. Say you wanted to use 3 cards, so you divide them into 3 and you'll take one from each deck. Or if you just want a 1 card draw, then shuffle it 11 times, turn the deck over and pick the card up. So you know the way I usually do it, guys, is the way I usually do it is I'll shuffle and I'll let Spirit pick the card. But I'm going to do it her way this time just to see how it goes, okay? I have already shuffled the decks. As I said, I was playing with them and seeing them earlier. Whoop, whoop, it's linked with Wales too. Yeah, it's linked with all the kind of mystical, magical lands, I think. We'll need to try and remember. Oh, member for 14 months. Well done, Kerry. Thank you. Look at that, guys.
Sparkles, darling.
Thank you. Yeah, so it's a lot, guys. There's a lot of the history, but basically what it means is it's today with Avalon and things. And there is other decks out there that I'll probably get as well. The symbolism of them is amazing. It really is Glastonbury. The Tor's there and different things. It's there that Glastonbury has. It's amazing. But right, okay, so let's get some names down and we'll see what we get today. I'm going to shuffle the enchanted map. I'm just going to give them a wee quick shuffle and then I'll do them the magical way that she says.
Yeah, so put a 1 in the room, guys, if you're wanting a card reading, so that I know, so I can tell Sis.
There's not many of us here yet, so I can do a card out of each deck for us if you want. What we'll do is we'll do we'll do the enchanted map first, and then we'll do Wisdom of Avalon.
Yeah.
So whoever wants a card, we'll do one of each.
So Mystical wants one.
Okay. Arthur, Merlin, and the Lady and the Lady of
Kerry.
the Lake and the King of the Fae. Yeah. There's so much to the history of it. In that book, it does tell you a little bit about it. But while these are getting names in, guys, I'll read a bit about it, right?
Carol. Hello, Carol Hunt.
It's so small. It's the only thing. Let's see what she says about it. This is Colette Barn Reed's words, guys. It is not mine. So, once upon a time, as legend has it, there was a sacred isle in ancient Britain called Avalon, where priestesses studied the laws of spirit and honoured the goddess and the divine force, writing within all things. For a very long time, until the Romans came and their Christian churches replaced the old ways of Druid, the goddess ruled, and the priestesses of Avalon, their foreheads painted with the sign of a blue crescent moon, kept the goddess's ways sacred. It was believed that only the priestesses could part the veils of the ethereal magical mist that rose above the waters that once existed there, to find their way to Avalon's shores. It is said that the Isle of Avalon faded away permanently into the mist as its influence waned in the shift and blending of pagan and Christian cultures at the time of the legendary King Arthur. Yet the influence of this place and the myth remains today, as thousands still flock to Somerset, England, in search of mystical connection. They visit the site of Glastonbury Tor, where it is believed that Avalon physically existed as time and at one time and now lives on in another dimension. Many books have been written about Avalon, and one of their favourites is The Mist of Avalon, the novel by Marion Zimmer Bradley. In fact, my own fascination with the myths and legends of ancient Britain began long before I even read this book. When I was a little girl, I painted blue moons on my forehead with crayons and ink, even though I couldn't have known that this was the mark of Avalon's priestesses. Perhaps I was remembering a past life, or at the very least tapping into the collective memory of the magic and enchantment of that world, lost in modern times. Avalon and the goddess she served may have faded into the mist, unable to be physically reached by human beings today, and have been made unreal by the collective shift in consciousness. Still there remains in spirit to share her wisdom with those who trustfully seek her sacred counsel. If you will just close your eyes, believe in her power and magic, and ask, what is the right way? Where is goodness? Where is the truth and light? She will indeed show you the way. Avalon is the symbol placed of the sacred mystery, which is the living memory of divine consciousness existing within each of us. Our lives are meant to follow the symbolic trail to Avalon's shores to discover our own true nature, the motives behind our actions and their consciousness, and our inherent responsibility to all of life today. Today, the path of Avalon is an inner one with outward manifestation. I designed these cards to introduce you to the magical mythology characters of Avalon. They will symbolically guide you and link you to your greater purpose, help you manifest your heart's desires, and encourage you to gain greater self-knowledge. The divine means to connect to your soul, so may this divination tool bless you and keep you in the sacred love of the goddess. Blessed be. All my love, Colette Barnwood. So it's really is like the kind, and some of the symbols in it, guys, you will see that as we go along, is really is to do with your spiritual path. It's much like symbolisms of what your journey should be and things. Yeah. Did you get a few names, sis? Yeah?
Yeah, we've got 3 so far. Anybody else, just put 1 in the room and I'll write you down on the list as Sister goes through. So the first person is our lovely Sister Mystical.
Okay, Mystical, let's do this. I'll shuffle them 11 times and then I'll turn them, right?
Remember, guys, focus and just let your energies link with Sister's energies.
Yeah, definitely do that, guys. Before we do start, that's another thing we should maybe say before we do start. Focus on a question. Hello, Dion, Mrs. Hey. Focus on a question that you want answered, such as maybe some of you want to know what your life holds, or maybe some of you want to know what went wrong in your life or something like that. Just absolutely anything that you think you want answered. When I say your name, or when Sister says your name to get your reading, then we'll connect to that question. Your divine energies will answer it for you.
And I've got you down, Dion.
Collins is on Facebook, guys. That is Willie's niece.
Who, Dion?
Yeah, Dion.
Yeah, I've got you down, sweetheart.
Okie dokie. Right, let's start again, just so I know.
Right, you can do you a bit.
It's good to know that it is going out on Facebook. I wasn't sure. Right, okay. Right, I'm going to connect to my guys, to ask your guys for the best message that you're to answer to your question, I should say, moving forward. Right, let me just correct. I'll do it this way. The cards are too big. Right, 1, 2, 3. Right, mystical. This is mysticals first, isn't it? You have the bee. The bee. Luck, industriousness, and sweet victory. Let's see what it says. Number 16. Right, okay. The bee. Luck, industriousness, and sweet victory. When the bee buzzes onto your path, it is a reminder that with hard work and firm commitment to building your dream, a sweet outcome is assured. The bee is a symbol of luck, so expect miracles and your life will be victorious and sweet. Remember that you also create your own luck. This is effort is essential as you progress along your path in order to make your dreams a reality. The bee is an industrious, busy creature that's always making honey. The bee gets busy and the honey will soon be yours. The bee is always a fortunate omen. That is so apt for mystical because which is Tennille family happenings. Because if anybody knows her whatsoever, she has got her life so full with her homestead. She's got goats, she's got dogs, she's got the chickens. She's also got the baby chickens. Well, they're not really baby chickens. They're like they're like miniature chickens. So she's got all her herbs and things that she's growing. And then she's got everything else that she does, her mystical shop. She's absolutely chock-a-block. So that is so apt for her, guys. Unbelievable. Right, I hope that meant something to you, sis. I will now shuffle and give you your enchanted map. And she advises the same in all her decks, that you shuffle 11 times and then turn it over. So let's see what she's going to tell you on these ones. Right, wait till I get my energy in them. Can I please ask my guys to connect to mystical guides to give her the best card answering her question? Thank you, Sia. Right, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, okay, oh, listening. So it's beautiful cards, guys. Look at the artwork in them. Absolutely gorgeous. The camera's not doing them justice, honestly. Right, 53. Let's see what it's going to tell you. They're beautiful. 53. 53. Right, okay. Listening. As open heart will hear the message. Upright. When this card appears, you're being reminded that there is a time to speak and a time to be silent. Now is an occasion for listening. Pay attention not only to what is being spoken, but also to what is not being said at the moment. For the deeper message is not always obvious. Listen with your heart, not your ears, and you'll find clarity. Receiving the listening card is a fortunate sign and ensures a greater understanding of your circumstances. Ooh. Oh, your Wi-Fi keeps dropping, Carol. That's okay. Hope that meant something.
Yeah, net's all up and down.
Yeah. Because of the storms, Carol's on Facebook, guys. It's probably stormy. She's right at the bottom of Britain. She's down in Portsmouth. Right, okay, who's next, sis?
And our next one is our beautiful sister, Kerry.
Kerry. Okie dokie. Avalon first.
Yeah.
It's getting warm in here. I might need to put the candle out. Wait a minute, put that candle out, guys. It's too warm. It's just adding to the heat of the room. Right, okay, let's shuffle these. Right, okay, can I please ask my guys to connect to Sister Kerry's guide to give her the best answer to her question? Thank you. See you. Right, let's get my inner journal first. Right, okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh. 5. Oh, 6. No, doing it that way. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Right, okay. You have got the Grail Knight. It's a beautiful card as well, look. I don't know if you can see that. The lighting in here's terrible, guys. It is warm. Right. That is number 6. What's wait, no, it's the wrong book, number 6. Right, the Grail Knight. Romance, illusion, seeking the sacred. Romance and the seeking of that which is sacred, such as the missions of the Grail Knight. He represents the coming together of all elements to form perfect life throughout a union of heaven and earth, or he signifies a romantic union of lover and lover. In the beginning of the relationships, there are times when everything is perfect. One seeks out the discovery of love in the treasures of the other, all the while the holding up a mirror in which beauty and perfections are reflected. There is both truth and illusion. When the Grail Knight appears, he lets you know that your own beauty, perfection, and innermost desires may be reflected in the mirror that is held up by the love of another. Indeed, love is in the air. Perhaps it's also a time for you to fall in love with yourself. If you don't, you run the risk of attracting the same affirmations from the others outside world. Love attracts love. Be love and you shall find love. A gentle warning: light cannot exist without shadow. So don't be fooled by the illusions of perfection. Be willing to see the shadow and ask for honesty. Then you can never be disappointed. This is the fortunate woman. Oh, geez, guys, it's bloody warm in here right now to open this back door. Sparkle, shut up.
Yeah, it's warm today, guys. It's humid. I've been having some weird stuff going on today. So, yeah, just don't worry about me. I'm fine. Hello, Evie, sis. How are you, darling?
Hi, Eva.
Do you want any cards? Please write one in the room.
Oh, my goodness. Air. Sparkle. Bloody dog. Oh, that's better. Getting some air in now. Only thing is all the moths will come in probably.
More than likely.
Okay. So that was a good card. See, I wish you could see the artwork on that. It's nice. It doesn't do it justice, honestly. Right, that's that one. Let's do the enchanted map. Look at the artwork in these ones. That one says Field of Dreams. It's like little fairies sitting on eggs.
Look, there's me.
Yep. Good for us all. I am
It's
good,
all
my
us.
daughter. I am good. My daughter doesn't need me this weekend, so I'm freer to watch you guys. Oh, brilliant.
Oh, awesome.
Whoop, whoop. Right, okie dokie. Let me connect to Sister Kerry again.
You don't want to put my fan on, guys, because you won't hear Sister Drew because it's right behind the laptop here. So that's why I'm not turning it on. I don't want to be hearing that in the background.
Right, okay. Can I please ask my guys to connect to Sister Kerry's guys again to give her the best card to answer her question? Thank you. See. Right.
Want a card? Put one in the room, guys.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know if I like did it this way or no. 10, 11. Right. Oh, wide open. You're standing at the door. That's what it looks like. Oh my goodness, I'm starting to my elbows. What number was that? Number 12. Sparkle, give it a rest. Jeez, oh. Right, slow and steady. Slow and steady wins the race. Remember the old cliche, slow and steady wins the race. This is time for easy movement, unhurried steps, and a steady heart. Trust that taking life at a more leisurely pace will give you greater access to the dreams. Slowing down allows more contact with the juicier elements of your life. Savor them. Interesting. It's quite interesting for you, Sister Kara. Good night, ladies. I will watch back. Oh, good night, Carol. Yep. That's a good. I don't want to say too much, but that's definitely quite good for you. I had long hair. It looks like me when you had long hair. Yeah. It's like you're sitting at the door before the door was actually built on top of it. Right, okay, so who's next? How many people have we got, sis?
The next person is Carol, then we've got 2 others after that so far.
Oh, right, okay, so Carol. Carol, if you want to hang around, this is your reading. I will just do the Wisdom of Avalon firstly quick. You can watch it back if you want and tomorrow if you can't stay around, but I'll quickly do it just now. Get my energy in my cards. Okay, can I please ask my guys to connect to Carol's guys to give her the answer to her question? Thank you. See you. Right. 1, 2. Oh. 3, 4, 5, 9, 10, 11. I'm just sure I like doing it this way. Death. But don't panic. When everybody sees death, they're like, oh shit. It doesn't mean death as in death of a person. It usually means death of a situation. Rebirth, growth, that type of thing. Right, 46. 46. Oh, no, it can't be 46. Death. It says 46 on the card. It doesn't say it on the book. Right now. Death. Maybe I've got the wrong deck again. Did I just shuffle it off? Oh, that's right. It's the wrong deck. It's Wisdom of Avalon. There. You bloody idiot. Right, 46. 46. Death. This marker portends a time of transformation, a total change of attitude, the death of the old. Regardless of how death presents itself. It is a necessary aspect of all things. Always remember the phoenix that rises up out of its own ashes, to soar in the wind, renewed, filled with life. Death is the winter of things, part of the circle of life. When you receive this marker, you are reminded that all things have their season. Take courage, for in surrendering to death, in time you will be blessed with extraordinary new life. Rejoice, for that which dies fertilizes and fortifies the new endings. Always point to fresh beginnings. So I don't know what your question was though, Carol, but basically it's saying that things are transforming, and basically if you wanted something to start, now would be a good time to start and things like that. So I hope that means something to you. There is a few people coming into the room, guys. I'm not going to start doing both decks. So you are going to have to pick between Wisdom of Avalon and Enchanted Map. If they both get sworn, just throw them some ice cubes in there. Yeah, I know. I've got the back door open, so it'll get frozen in here in a wee second. Scotland's not as warm as where Sister Kerry is. Welcome in, Kerridwen's Corner. Nice to see you. The two Kerrys are in again. Nice to see you.
Hello.
If you want a card, just say yes in the room, please, and we'll put you down. I think I'm going to stick with the Wisdom of Avalon, guys, just now. We get everybody done. Who's next, sis?
Dion, sis.
Dion.
Yeah.
Right, okay, our little Dion. Okay, can I please ask my guys to connect to Dion's guide to give her the answer to her question moving forward? Thank you. See you. Okay, Dion, I'll shuffle for you here. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Right, well, let's do this. Communication. That's a nice card. I don't know why the lights so weird down here tonight. Communication. Don't get me wrong, that card is brown, but light is so weird. 41. Right, communication. Are you clear and straightforward when you communicate with others? Do you have difficulty asking for what you need? This marker reminds you of many things related to how you speak to the world and how it speaks to you. It asks you to be clear and seek clarity in all communication between yourself and others in your life. Perhaps you need to call someone or write a letter. Do you need to connect with someone you haven't talked to in a while? Do you need to clarify something that remains cloudy between you and another? Drawing this marker indicates that it's timely to do so, for communication at the moment is highlighted in all areas of your life. This card notes that communication is not just between human beings. Your spirit guides, angels, and other helpers on your path are always trying to get your attention. Are you open to their messages? Ask and you will know. Look and you will see. Listen and you will be heard. Sense and you will feel. Communication is not just about talking at something or someone. In Avalon, the sacred wisdom was gained by developing receptivity and learning to listen. So you have to go on your instincts, Dion, and you have to communicate. If there's something that you want to say to somebody, as the card says, maybe in a letter you want to write, now's the time to do it. But when you do it, you have to be honest. Welcome in, Anshu Human. I am here. Welcome in. Nice to see you here. Blessings. So you have to ask.
Welcome.
You have to communicate what you want in life. Hope that meant something to you, Toots.
Yeah, definitely need to make more communication. If anything, this week, this world should start show how important it is to put things right, because you never know. So always make sure that you do what's right for you, and that's going to be better for you. It's an oracle read, yes. If you're wanting one, just put yes, please in the room, guys. Anybody that's wanting a card, just put yes, please. And I'll write your name
We
down
are
on the list.
using the Wisdom of Avalon Oracle deck. Or you can have an Enchanted Map Oracle card, which really tries to tell you where you are in your life or that type of thing. You're welcome,
Okay,
Dion.
I'll put you down. No problem.
You're welcome. I tried to highlight your comment there. Where did it go? Where did that go?
I've got you now down, Anne Schumann. I've got you.
I tried to highlight Dion's comment. Where does she go there?
You're wanting number 1. Oh, so you're wanting the first deck. So you're wanting the Avalon, yeah? Okay, I've got you down.
Thank you, everybody. Oh, I've opened the door or windows tonight when I had a house full of critters, Martha. That's what I was scared of opening the back door for, but I think we're okay. I hate it. Yeah. I hate them in my witching room as well. I might just shut the curtain back over. Do we not in? Right, okay, who's next, sis?
Our beautiful sister Evie.
Ooh, Evie. Evie, what do you want? Do you want the Enchanted Map or do you want the Wisdom of Avalon? I would keep going doing both cards, guys, but there's going to be a few people come into the room, probably.
I would just put yes, please, and put 1 or 2. Number 1 being the Avalon and number 2 being the maps, because then we'll know which one is what.
Yeah, good idea. Honestly, they're brutal. I have fringes hanging so they don't come in. Right, I'm just going to shuffle to get keep my energy on the cards, guys. Okay, I'm just going to keep
saying
shuffling.
That the guides can choose, sis. She's saying for the guides to choose.
I feel as if all the sisters should get an Avalon. Since we're kind of obsessed with Glastonbury. Right, okay, let's reconnect. Can I please ask my guys to connect to Sister Evie's guides to give her the best to give her the best answer to her question. Thank you. See you. 1, 2, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yuki. Top one. Focus. Oh, that's a beautiful card. I wish you could see that green. It's like a beautiful emerald green. Focus.
That's pretty.
It's nice, isn't it? Right, focus, which is number 33. All the 3s, 33. Right, 33. I missed my calling as a bingo caller, 33. Legs, 11. Right, 33. It is time to draw your energies inward. Let go of all things that are superfluous and unnecessary at this time. Focus your attention on the job ahead. Do what is in front of you, no matter how small the task. Clear focus is required. Be mindful to stay in the present. Avoid looking back or too far forward, for it is only in staying in the true present, the now, that the power residing in this sacred journey marker can be used for the benefit of all. Your path is marked with the need to regroup and remind yourself of your goal. Then stay in the present time and do what is directly in front of you. Only one small focused step at a time will place you at your destination. So basically, just to take your time, focus probably on one goal at a time and that type of thing. And don't run too far ahead and don't keep looking back.
Embrace the path
Yes.
and look wisely.
I wish you could see how emerald greeny that is. It's not doing it
It's
justice,
beautiful,
honestly.
sis. It reminds me of a little fairy woodlands.
Yeah, probably. That's probably what they're saying as well.
Yeah,
Embrace your fairy
like a
energy.
little fairy glen or something like that.
But you can't.
Our next one is Cherry Ruins, and they're wanting maps, which is number 2.
Oh, maps. Interesting. Good. Bit I shout at my dog. 2 seconds.
Yeah, Sparkle's having a mad one because the door was open.
Because the door was open, she didn't get out. Right, okay, can I please ask my guide to connect to Ceridwen's guides to answer our question? Thank you. Oh, dear, I'm throwing them away. Thank you, see. I'll get my energy back in these. Okay. 1, 5, 6. Oh. 7. 8. I think they keep wanting to throw one at me. 9. 10. 11. Okay, spirits, I will go back to doing it the other way after this reading, okay? You don't need to throw the cards at me. Strength. Oh, look at a little fairy girl. Ooh,
Oh, a little fairy.
Look at it. Wow, it's lovely, guys. So, strength for Ceridwen, number 44. Thank you, no problem. 44. Strength. Your true strength comes not from self-reliance alone, but from a sincere faith in a higher power. The strength to accomplish even the most daunting tasks is yours at this time. You can connect with and channel the power of the universe. The strength card indicates that your ideas are being tested and refined, and your relationships are being deepened. No matter what happens, nothing can move you off the course of evolution. As the potency of your connections becomes more obvious, you're able to harness the creative energies that are available to you. Have courage and dive in, for magic is in the process of finding a form to take. When you remember that real strength comes from a combination of your efforts and reliance on a higher power, working through you, all is possible. You can do anything now. That's another thing that I wanted to say, guys. Remember, and I thought about this just as I was reading that card. Remember that some people's magic might not be like ours. Like, for example, I like candle magic and I like doing my readings and things. But some of you that like to do crafts and things, such as Sister Kerry made me a beautiful dream catcher. I feel as if that's where a lot of your magic could probably land. And just remember that it doesn't always have to be spell work or candle magic or readings. It could be in your crafts and things that you make. So just always remember that for moving forward, you know. You don't have to do spell work like we all do.
Yeah.
It was raining, no one... What? It was raining, no one was standing with it.
Yes, I hear a voice. What was that? Yesterday I hear a voice in the car park calling out, "Hey, I'm here, over here." When I looked around, I could see no one. Then when I went to get in the car, don't go, I'm over here. It sounds like somebody was trying to reach out to you, sis, by the sounds of it.
Wait, up the stairs and put the basket. Upstairs. No, you're not coming in. Move up the fucking stairs. Upstairs. Move.
Yeah, just go forward in your path, Sir Cherry Wins. And don't be worried to start new things or to embrace the things and the opportunities that you're taking. This is most definitely a time for you where things that you're wanting to put into place, ideas, plans, that you've got, make it happen. It is the time now, definitely. That card definitely said that as well.
Yeah.
Not to be scared, to go forward. And like Sis said, you don't have to do spell work. There's so many ways you can use magic. You don't have to just cast spells. You can do it through lots of different things. Food, cooking, whatever, anything.
Everything is energy, especially when you're trying to push energy into something or draw energy out of something. You can put that energy into anything.
Yes, you can, yeah.
Right, who's next, sis?
The next one is Anna's Human, and they wanted Avalon.
Avalon, okie dokie.
Yeah.
Oh, I've lifted the book as well.
I think I said their names right. Anne's Human.
Yeah. They know who they are. Okay, can I please
focus, guys?
Jeez, oh, you're throwing them away.
And anyone new, please put one.
Advice to connect their wins, guys, and give them the best answer to their question. Thank you. See you. Energy bunnies. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's hot in here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll bear another one because that one was too jumpy. 11. Right, okay, the spider. And Shunman, this one's for you, pal. Okie dokie. This is your reading. The spider. Creative projects. And it is number 15. Number 15. The spider. And I will take my time with this card reading because I know that some of yous will understand me. The spider reminds you that you have within you the gift to create meaningful, purposeful work. Within you is an artist waiting to be expressed. Think about this. Do you write in a journal each day? Do you draw, paint, cook, or play music? Do you realize that everything you do on a daily basis is an act of co-creation with the divine? The spider signals that it's time to be aware of your responsibility for the creation in your life. Maybe you need to rethink an issue and apply your inner artist to find a solution. If you're unhappy with anything, ask yourself, how can I create a better, more productive and loving experience for myself and others? Whether you see yourself as an artist or not, you're always co-creating with the divine. You are the architect of your own happiness and fulfillment. What life are you building? Don't just sit there. This is your time to create. Hope that means something to you. That's quite a deep card.
That was quite cool compared to what you just spoke about being able to put your magic into different things. That pretty much said that, like using different aspects. An artist isn't just painting and things, it's all sorts of things. It's the artist of your life, how you're going to form your life, how you're going to put that forward, and very much just seek into your creativity and into the things that make you want to go forward, make you want to be something. That this is what I'm being told, that you're somebody that sits a lot and contemplates on things that you want to do. You don't necessarily step forward as much as you should. They're telling me to tell you to step forward. Stop sitting there and thinking on things and actually do what you want to do to find out your outcomes, because there is a gift there somewhere.
We keep saying it over and over. The time to do things is now, guys. Yeah. We honestly don't know where we're going to be. And I'm not just talking about in our personal lives. I'm talking about the world in general. We don't know where we'll all be next year at this time, for example. So the time is now to do things that you want to do. Go and see the things you want to go see and things like that. Well, you can.
This is the year. This was the year, because it was in the cards in a certain time of year. This year was a special year. This was the year to make things that you want to do manifest and to become reality. And now is definitely the time. We're in the summer season where everything's starting to flourish. Everything's starting to take place. So this is the most definitely the greatest time to start doing your intention and what you're wanting. Definitely.
Yeah. And while we are on the note about Texas, guys, Evie has said to Mystical about the floods and things. Definitely sending prayers and strength and things out to Texas. Also, I noticed before we did go live as well that there is other places that is now getting flooded and things. I think it's Massachusetts or something. So we're sending out definitely strength.
There's quite a few places.
Yeah,
quite a few. It is devastating. So please have them all in your prayers, guys. It's heartbreaking to see.
Yeah. I know I don't want to say too much, but yeah, definitely it's heartbreaking, guys.
Definitely not with what energy I've been getting around me today. No. Prayers to all affected. Yes, definitely prayers to all of them. Yeah.
Well, it's Mark on. She's just going to do my boxing.
That's what you got to remember, guys. Life is never guaranteed, okay? And you never know when that moment's going to come, you know. So always cherish the people around you and love the people around you, and always be open to being who you want to be, because realistically you don't know when your life's gonna end. You don't know what's going to happen. Anything can be around the corner. So you need to make the most of that and make the most of the people that you love.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's never promised.
Chicago, what did you see, Carolina again? Pigeon focus view. It's definitely devastating. I was watching it before I came live, and there was a few people talking about it on the news.
North Mexico, Texas as well. There was a few others as well. I think I see Florida. That Florida or something getting something. There's a few places.
Yep. If he says it like it, where did that go?
Yeah. It has been devastating. It has.
It's a shame. As we've said, we'll just need to push out positive vibes to them all, guys. This is where the type of thing that we all do that comes in, that you can help. Even if
that's why I've done that live show the other day, because that was the beginning of it. That's why I've done that live show the other day, and I am thinking that I'm probably going to do another one this week as well, because it has got a lot more intense. And
it's just the old saying as well, anything that's negative that's happening, you have to counterbalance that. It's the yin and the yang of the world. If something's bad's happening, the more positive vibration that you push out is going to help in some sense of the way, especially if there's loads of you doing it. It can only help. Was there anybody else for readings, or did we get everybody?
That was everyone so far. I don't know if anybody else wanted readings. If nobody else does, I'll have one, sis.
Right, okay. Let's do it.
I'll have the Avalon.
Let's do it. I had a funny feeling you would do that anyway. That's the ones I lifted. Okay, can I please ask my guys to take Sister Terry's Sharon's guide and give her that card? Yep. had a funny feeling it would be that one. Oh, no, she's not getting that. Oh, my goodness. It's the B. I don't think my guides like me doing it this way, guys. I think they want me to go
No, they're
back
used to you
the
doing
other
it where
way.
you choose it yourself. I
Yeah.
tried doing something different the other day and they weren't having none of it either. All my cards were flying everywhere. I was like, okay, you don't like it that way. Okay,
They
right.
keep trying to throw the cards at me.
Do not change the
We're sticking
routine.
to the way Colette said, okay? We'll go back to it next time. Right, let's do it. Oh, my goodness. Right, let's get this together. Right. Like to Sister Sherry's guides, please, to answer our question the best of your ability. Thank you. See ya. Right, 1, 2, 3,
Oh, I'll stop laughing.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, last one, guys. Come on. 11. Thank you. Thank you very much. I don't know if I showed you the back of the cards. They're nice. Did I show you the back?
They're really pretty. I do like that table as well. It's really nice.
You have trust.
Ooh. Oh.
Trust. It's quite. Oh, it's like the hills. It's like walking up the hills in Scotland. If you look at it,
It does look like it.
That's what it's like up here, guys, with all the different little trails between Hunnery Rocks. Especially when you get up the Lead Hills. You have to fight the sheep. 47. The sheep walk beside you. 47. 47.
I saw the remarkable and beautiful video of Primrose the other day. Oh, yes, she's absolutely beautiful. She is such a beautiful energy to be around.
Yep.
She is here.
That one for the replay. Yep. She's special. Right. Trust, Sister Sherry. Do you have issues with faith? Do you have expectations of betrayal? Do you trust the mystery? Do you insist on mapping each tiny detail of your life? Believe yourself to be the center of the universe. This marker reminds you that trust is required to move forward on your path. Believe and trust in a higher power believe and trust in a higher power is about having faith that the outcome will be what it should be. No matter what it is timely for you to place your trust in the divine, in your angels, and in the knowledge that there is a divine plan for all. This marker also asks you to remember that humankind is imperfect, and even if you place your trust in another, there is potential for this trust to be broken. This means that you need to be discerning and not trust blindly. Be mindful of who and what you place your trust in. Is this person, thing, or situation worthy? In a relationship between you and the mystery, you and the god or the goddess, and you and the divine living planet, there is a sacred relationship where trust is never broken. Only you can break it by forgetting who you are. A spirit in temporary human form. Remember who you are. Interesting.
It does make sense. It does make sense because it's not that I'm questioning my faith, but with everything that's happened, there's been a lot of questions and a lot of like, why did I go through this and why did I have to experience it this way? And I think that they're picking up on that. They're kind of just letting me know that I should be used to how I am. I just find at the minute I've been in a bit of a turmoil area, and there's aspects of life that I want to go into and start, but then I keep jumping myself back. Yes, I've got into my faith area, but trying to connect and be with them in that way more, I keep jumping back a little bit because it's something new in that way. And I think this is just them saying trust in what you feel and what you're wanting to do and trust in what they're telling you, sort of thing. And I do trust them. It's just my head's been crap. So it's just like,
it's just the doing it. You know what you have to do. It's
Yeah.
just the actually doing it. I know.
Yeah.
I know.
I think that the trust is that you are being given the trust of the faith. Yeah, well, I've had the trust of the faith for a very long time, but they're taking me to another level now. I've always been connected with nature. I've always worked with them through nature and things like that. I've always had them around me. But now they're wanting to take that to a new level. They're wanting me to connect and to work it more in nature with them. They're wanting me to do more work to influence about them to others. They want me to do all of this stuff, but my way. And obviously, I keep questioning and worrying because you see a lot of people that do this Fae work, and a lot of them have had research and they've studied. I've not studied and researched in the Fae. I've learned through my experiences, but they don't want me to be like the others. They want me to learn people the way that I've learned and the way I connect. So I do get that they're trusting in me to find the right way. They know that my head's not great at the minute. It's all process, reflection, and don't be hard in yourself. I've been very hard on myself recently, very hard. I've got a lot of stuff I'm dealing with. So yeah, I'm trying to get back out into nature, and then that kick me off. I think that's what it is as well, trusting yourself. I've been putting myself off going to the woodlands and stuff like that as well, and I think I need to go to the woodlands.
Oh no, I didn't, but I'll definitely be looking, Evie. Evie does great readings, guys. She likes to practice. So she does me one every so often. I love her.
Evie's awesome. Yeah.
I'm going to give myself a card, guys, right? What I don't know what to ask though. Let me think. What will I ask? What will I ask? What will I ask? What will I ask? Okay. Can I please ask my Divine Spirit to answer my question through these cards? Thank you. See you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's getting used to each deck. That's what's wrong. 11. Okay, thank you. Oh my! You're not going to believe this. Trust.
Oh my God.
Exact same.
The same as me. The same as me. Like, we're like, guys, don't get me wrong. We're both here in our elements, who we are. We know what we're connected to. We know everything that we're doing, but there are just little things that hold us back a little bit and stop us. And they've gone and done the same to Sis Drew now. They've gone and said, trust Drew, like,
trust yourself,
your instinct, trust yourself and what you're getting. You know what I mean?
That's crazy, guys, isn't it?
They said that. What was that? They start in Glastonbury in a couple of weeks, both of you together. Go somewhere.
I did it all the time. I was like, oh, but I do.
Well, we are going to the well, so we'll sit there and reflect on what we're supposed to be doing. Don't worry, guys.
Okay, we get the message. Thank you. We get it. Oh, nuts.
Sisters and everyone, I've got to go and check the animals' water since it's so hot. I have to keep a lead on the heat. Blessings to all. Thank you, Drew and Sister Sherry.
You're very welcome.
My friends. Very welcome, sis.
You're very welcome.
Good card, Drew. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that's nuts. I mean, it's just true.
Definitely. Telling us both something.
Yeah. Okay, that's a pick up the butt for the two of us. Uncle Danny must be controlling those. It's usually him that kicks us up the butt.
Yeah, and you both take the first step getting back online tonight too. Yes, because we've been fighting that a lot. We haven't really been going live.
I know. I'll definitely need to start doing it more often and keep doing it every week. Again.
No, I had no energy, no willpower to get up and do it. Then I've had it in my head I'm going to do a live, and then it'll get to a couple of hours before and I'm like, no.
Yeah, I'm the same.
You know what I mean? And it's just like, I pushed myself to do it the other day, and I'm glad I did the other day when I done that uplifting one. That felt so much better after. But I slept for about 8 to 10 hours. It's just knocked me the hell out.
I came in for work. I came down here, set up. So I put the chair that way so that I could sit there And then I ended up crashing out. Then when I went upstairs as well, I slept like a baby.
Yeah, it was a good
That's what we
stream.
need to do
We
more
do
often.
need to get back into a routine. We do need to start coming back live a little bit.
Yeah, for sure. That's I always say if you guys encourage me to come, I'll do it. But I always think, oh, nobody's going to bother. Nobody is going to care if I'm online. I always think
That's
there's
how
other
I am at the minute. That's how
yeah
I am. So we're both as bad as each other. We need to kick each other up the bums by the looks of it.
yeah, definitely. We will definitely keep doing it. Yeah, no
Yeah,
worries.
I'm number one finally. You're always number one, sis. What are you on about?
You are number one. Oh, she's talking about the points in the chat.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
good.
it's a new thing on the YouTube, guys. The more you comment, you get experience points. So
Oh,
it gives you a little bit
didn't
of
even know
confidence
that.
in the chat to keep getting to number
I
one.
love seeing your wee faces. We do love seeing you guys,
Oh,
and we are
you're really
sorry. We are so sorry that we've not been getting that up and go. But we all need that little break
yeah,
to get that head back where we need to get.
yeah.
Yeah,
Sometimes I'll come down here and I'll just sit and I'll say, I could be live. What am I doing? I could be live doing
yeah. That's how
cards
I've
and
been
I'll
sitting in the
muck
front
about
room.
over there with my oils and things, and then I'll be like, I could be filming this. I'll say
Yeah,
things like that all the time. The other night there, when I was tidying up in here as well, I could have been filming it and showing you me getting this place in order and things, but I just always forget, or I think, oh, I need to want to watch that, you know.
it's like today. I'd done the garden today. I could have quite easily put
We love you,
put
Eva.
the cameras and stuff on, and you guys could have watched me in my garden, but I just didn't do it. I've just not had that drive for some reason,
Yeah,
but I'm trying to get it back. I'm trying to
I
get
know.
back there.
They've probably meant it to be that way because you know what they're like. They'll tell you to take time out sometimes as well. So they've probably put us on a sort of time out so we
I
do
think
elevate and get to this level.
I think with a lot of mine, they're leading me up to what's coming because obviously
Yeah.
I've got my mum's ashes being scattered, stuff like that. They're trying to get me focused in that to get that out the way. Because I think once I've got mum scattered, I think that's going to help me to be able to. That's going to be able to help me to move forward a little bit more. Because at the
Yeah,
minute,
definitely.
she's here, and I feel bad that she's here. I want her to be free, and having her
I
here
agree, Sarah,
constantly like that is a constant reminder. I think once I let her go, we all go together and do that. I think that would be my start of accepting
yeah,
it
you'll feel a
more
lot
easier.
freer as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because at the
definitely.
minute I just feel like she's constantly on me. Not constantly on me at badgering me. I mean, I just constantly feel her because I know that she's here. Like because of her stuff, which I ain't got a problem with. She's my mama, but
Definitely,
when you're gifted, you can feel them. You know what I mean? And I can
yeah.
feel that she's not completely happy at the minute. She wants to be
That's
free.
maybe why
So
you're unrested because you know that your mum doesn't want to be trapped in that jar. And I don't want
I mean, I
that
do
sounds
think that it's
that
been
sounds
like that for a
horrible
few
saying
months, but
that.
I've got really bad this last month. Really,
Yeah,
really bad. So
definitely.
hopefully
Agree,
after the
Sarah.
19th, she'll be more settled.
Yeah. That's because you know what she wants. You know that she wants to be free. And that's probably why you're feeling like this. And then once, as you said, once you do it, you'll feel a lot better.
Yeah, and I just think I need another splash of Glastonbury as well. I think
Yeah, I
that's
feel
going to
that
be
as
ideal
well.
because I'm going to have done that, and then it's not even going to be a week later. We'll be going to Glastonbury, so it's ideal. It'll be the right time.
We need
You
to
know what I
get
mean?
to
So
and see the
it
tour.
is a step forward for me, sis. It is, but it's a hard step forward because as much as I want her to be free, the other
Come
part
on.
of me is like I don't want to let her go. But I do want to let her go. It's like a vicious circle. You want to let her go, let her be free, but you don't want to let her go.
You coming up? Right, up, jump up, up. You come to say hello? Right, up, jump,
I
up.
wanted to keep my mum's ashes with me. It was the family that said it was time. Yeah, no, like I'm just going with what they're saying. You know what I mean? Like I would have waited a little bit longer, but because I know what my mum said, I wouldn't do that to her. I do want to get it done before the year. Um, But if if it was only me, I would have kept her a little bit longer. But everybody else has got to do it, and it's only right for Mum.
You're
It's what
good.
Mum wanted. It's not
Oh,
about what we want. It's about what she wants, and that's what's important.
yeah,
So,
exactly. Especially when you did ask her before she passed what she would like.
yeah, she told me, please don't leave me in that pot for too long. I said, Mum, I'll try my best to get them to move forward. It's not been the girls, it's been more the boys because there's stuff going on and they've had their own things to deal with, and I get that,
It's hard. Come here.
and it's hard to let go, and it's hard to accept it, especially when it's still raw. She's not even been dead a year yet. She's 20th of August, it'll be a year. I can't believe how quick it's gone either. Like, we've still not processed it completely, I don't think.
No. You don't usually move on for a couple of years. I mean, it's not even been a year yet.
I know a few people that have had like these crematoriums, and then they've had the ashes, and they've kept the ashes for about 2-3 years. They've saved up to make sure they do something really nice, and then they do it. But this has had to be really quick because this is what my mum wanted. So we're not really getting to process that. We've kind of had to grieve and move on really quick. You know what I mean?
When was it Billy died? Was it? I can't even remember, guys. But just think, it was only last year that his mum and dad went and scattered his ashes. So he's been gone about, 6 years, something like that.
That's what I'm saying. It does normally take a long time, but because it's what she wants, we don't have that choice, because it'd feel bad to keep her there. I can't keep her there like that because I can feel her. So I'm the one that's being affected. But it's like, no.
No, yeah, it's definitely time. That's her telling you it's time.
Keep a look out sometimes. People select cheaper because they don't know what they have and sell it cheap on Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah.
Some don't ever scatter. That's true. Some people don't ever scatter the ashes of their loved ones. That's very true. I think personally, not even a year. I think it's a bit too soon to be doing it. But at the same time, you've got to take the consideration of the wishes of the person that passed away.
Yeah.
And we have to just be okay with that. We've not got to do that grieving and all of these in the sections that we would. We're kind of having to rush it all to get everything sorted. You know what I mean? We've not really had that time to sit there and be like, whoa, that actually happened. As soon as Mum died, we had to have the place sorted out. That was really quick. Then the funeral came 4 weeks later. Then we had to do all of that.
It was one thing after another.
Really, yeah. The Glastonbury turret is amazing. Yeah,
definitely. I'll get the other deck as well.
I do want some cards from Glastonbury.
Yeah,
definitely.
They were good. So thank you everybody for joining us tonight. We are going to try and make this a regular. It depends on my shifts as well, guys, but I would like to start doing my Thursday night every week again. So we'll see how that goes, okay, with my shifts and things at work. But thank you all for coming, and I will hopefully see you all soon. Have you got any plans, Sister Shara, you want to tell the guys about?
What are we on today? Thursday.
Yeah. Stop it. Come here.
Right. So tomorrow, hopefully, I'm going to be live going to the Woodlands. So there should be a Woodland show tomorrow. So we're going to be going to where the Fae are. So we go there, and I'm going to be doing some just connecting with nature, giving myself a bit of healing. I'll take my drum up there and things like that. Give them a bit of blessing and stuff. I'll put some herbs down, water and that for them. So I'll be live doing that tomorrow. Sunday there will be some form of meditation and grounding and drumming session again. I think that should be done at least once or twice a week at the minute. There's a lot of stuff going on, so
I'm not back into work till Monday, so I'll definitely be able to attend that unless I get some overtime between now and then, but I'm not back into Monday, so that'll be good.
Definitely Friday and Sunday. I don't know if I'm going to do anything Saturday. If I do, it might be just in the daytime. I might go up and visit the graveyard for half an hour, 40 minutes, just walk around in the day and go and sit down with them and go live. get back to what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And we'll see how it goes, guys. It's not too hot. If it's not too hot, I'll see how I'll be going down the street tomorrow, so I'll see about going live while I'm walking down the street. We'll see how hot it is, okay? I know you like to see the local village and things, and we'll see how high the water is. It was pretty high the other day.
Yeah.
Right, okay, everybody, thank you all for coming, and thank you for your support as well, for sharing out the live stream. Also, everybody on Facebook, thank you for your comments and interacting. You don't always interact, you usually just sit and watch, so thank you guys. And I will play the outro. Everybody, thank you and blessings for now.